I'm not sure what to do. Well, I'm going to pause as soon as we get out to Judge Gray, so that way I can ask him for his input and his thoughts on the matter. Also, there is another thing that I have not done yet. You might have remembered seeing a note about fires being set up for the goblins, so that the goblins can come out and they can lay siege to Harmondale. You can set up a premature siege, and whenever they're not actually ready, you can tell them to attack right at that moment. Hello there. Just a huge pile of gold lying out in the middle of nowhere. I'll take that. But anyways, you can take advantage of that, light those signal fires, and then come back in a week or two, and you'll find that your city is besieged by a whole bunch of goblins, and you'll be having goblins on goblins. And there'll even be a... Interestingly enough, it's a way to also create a boss spawn, if memory serves. So it's something that we're going to do eventually, just not right now, because I'm not in the mood for that. And along with the boss spawn will come an artifact as well. So it's something that you really do actually want to do, because it's an optional boss, it's more experience, a ton more gold and stuff, but for right now, don't worry about it. You know, let sleeping goblins lie until you're ready to deal with them. I'll show you how to do it later. For right now, I'm more interested in my city and protecting it. Though if you did want experience, that would be a good way of going about it. It's just be careful, because there are going to be a whole ton of goblins. And as you may recall, goblins, they love to pick on your cleric. Ah, here we are. Was there something out there? Fiona root. I'm not gonna turn that down. Fiona roots is good eating. They're also free, and free is a price that I like.
Welcome back, my lords. Arathia and Avli are at each other's throats again. Feeling the heat yet? Hint. Once again, the human kingdom of Arathia and the elvish kingdom of Harmondale are fighting. As a local judge, it has fallen to me to patch up their differences and bring the two sides to the negotiating table. The two sides are so evenly matched that either could prevail. And the judge leans closer to you, lowering his voice. And I'll tell you something else. I don't care much more who wins. They are like children fighting over a toy. Neither really wants Harmondale. They just want to deny it to the other. So you're on your own. Whatever actions you take now in support of one side or another could really make a difference. Just remember that they couldn't possibly care less what happens to you or who rules in Harmondale. Protect yourselves and your people first. We didn't have this conversation.
I lost it. You never had it. Okay, well, fine. And then, you know, right before we leave, after seeking his consulting advice, he insults us once more. I lost it. You never had it. You hurt my feelings, Judge Gray. Nah. Alright, well, I hope that you all enjoyed watching that little interesting bit. And come back later on in the future where we try to find the seer, where we try to find what these altars do for each individual one, why some altars are giving us stat boosts and the other ones are telling me in no certain terms to go screw off. I have no idea right now. This game is nowhere near as familiar to me as my Magic 6 was, as I keep iterating. I'm really not certain what to do or where to go first. The only thing that I am certain of is that I probably should not try to meet with E-Lords written ladies right now, because they are... yeah. And Queen Catherine might be, you know, might be of the Iron Fist line and everything, and you could play the Loyalist, I guess, or you could side with the Elves, but I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen to my city. I don't want to side with either one of them right yet. It's not indifference, it's just the fact that, like Judge Gray said, they just don't freaking care about us, you know, they just want to deny it to each other. So I'm going to see if I can't maybe establish independence of both factions, rather than having to pay homage and taxes and tribute to those two countries. Hopefully we can be a successionist country. I hope anyways. Well, or something thereof. Thank you all for watching though, and we shall return soon. See you all next time.